Where are we?
You have the use of this?
No. What is it?
This came from big lamps, back in the day, right?
Really?
The lights. But we can recycle this. This is 100% recyclable. But doesn't it have a purpose somewhere? So fabulous.
Yeah, what would you do with it though?
Well, at least probably to figure out something. You probably start growing food in them. Because honestly, look at the light, and it's saving from the wind.
Yeah.
I could see actually that, but I can only keep things for so long, and then they have to go. I mean, you can't. I mean, look at this place. It's so much stuff. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then these were the other sides. And there's lots of this plastic. I mean,
now can that plastic be melted down and be used?
Absolutely 100% recyclable.
Okay.
In the blue bins.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Tell me about these sculptures over here.
This was the City College Missing Students project when the community colleges first started losing their funding. And there was an art project that was done and presented to the city and all over, I guess. I don't know all the details, but this is their project. They made all these missing students. There's a ton of them. They're beautiful. But these are very, very old because we don't know what to do with them. And we have other places where we can go. This is all e-waste. And we collect e-waste in massive amounts every day at City College, at every campus, at every center. I mean, it never stops. It never stops.
Got it.
And of course, we just got these old telephone books the other day. Those are obsolete.
Wow. How many people do you have working in the recycling program here at City College?
Not enough. I have one classified, and the rest are all students throughout the district, maybe 11. In the summer, I only have probably about 9 people. And then we have a bottle and can program.
Okay. So bottles and cans are going in together.
We separate them out, actually.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get a container in a couple of weeks, and then we sell them.
Got it.
Money for the college. We sell our e-waste also, makes money for the college. We sell our metal, makes money for the college. So, I mean, then we have books, shoes, textiles. Textiles are a big deal because they're very hard materials for landfill. Not a lot of programs to keep them out of landfill.
When you say textiles, do you mean like these containers here, the orange ones? The green? Oh, I see.
Rugs, towels, broken clothes, anything that's made out of textile.
Yeah,
anything possible.
Yeah.
So all of that goes in there. Then books, we even have recycled books from our library that are not being used here at the college, but I'd hate to put books in a recycling bin to get shredded when there are other people that actually send these books for people who need them.
Yeah.
Low-income communities. And then we have a reuse program in here. I don't know if it's open. But I mean, look, this is what we've got today.
Wow.
Okay. I think we'll keep this down here for a while.
I think so.
So, this is the reuse section. We say file cabinets, desks, and chairs. Not everything is, good enough to be reused, obviously. But the few that are, we try and say in here, shelving, chalkboards, and stuff like that. And then they get reused in other areas throughout the campus or the centers. But a lot of this, at this point, like these are all broken.
Say again?
These are all broken.
Yeah.
So these all have to be, we dismantle them, recycle plastic and metal. Very time-consuming work. Not enough people to do it, but I'm telling you, the chairs, we have chairs. We'd be rich if we could sell chairs. The chairs never stop here. It's constantly every day.
Really?
So, I mean, these just came in the other day. I mean, so there's just a lot of material I mean, really, in a zero waste society, you really mean you're really trying to send nothing to the landfill.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal. So, I mean, there's a lot of people at City College, over 80,000 people here. So, trying to do that is a massive thing. It's a massive job.
What happens if people put things in the wrong containers? Like, what does that mean? That yeah, they put the wrong stuff in the wrong bin.
Well, one, it's more work for my staff to have to pull out, because we do a certain amount of separation when we're collecting the materials. But also, like for compost, the city of San Francisco collects the compost that we are also, collecting here at the college. If the compost is contaminated more than 3% with plastics or aluminum, so if you have your food and you put the whole thing and it's in a little plastic container instead of separating it out, that plastic contaminates the compost. The organic biodegradable materials, aluminum, plastics are not our best friend in the compost system. All of that compost will be thrown out to landfill. So all the collection time, all the money spent on to-go containers that people are doing, and is the law in San Francisco, all of that extra labor that we're doing and compost back, all that will end up in the landfill anyway if the compost levels are too contaminated. So that is one of the critical things about compost. Recycling is a little bit more forgivable. If you have something in there that's wrong, the system is not as sensitive. But compost is a very sensitive system, and that's why it's really important for people to get it right. No plastic, no aluminums,
Got it.
It's serious. It's a waste of so much energy.
Yeah.
And money.
And it just comes down to ignorance of people not knowing, right? I mean, I think most people...
I think it's about not knowing. At City College, at least 60% of our people are not from San Francisco. If you live in San Francisco, you should be aware more of the ordinances in place for zero waste. If you are not from San Francisco, understandably, Oakland doesn't do what San Francisco does. Concord, Daly City does not have the same policies. So if you are living in those places and you come here, you go, oh, I don't know. So you don't know. So there's the learning curve as well that everyone has to participate in if you're coming to San Francisco at all.
Yeah.
And if you're at City College. So, yeah. And then we have people from other countries. Recycling compost is not necessarily a new concept, but certainly the way we do it is a newer concept.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
There's a lot of different stuff going on.
Cool.
We got our student garden. Organic.
Oh, wow.
I have student gardeners.
I see the chairs are getting used.
Yes. Pretty much the bench came from the gym,
What's this going to be, a bird bath?
Yes. It was a trash can. Oh, what was this? Actually, I think this was an old flower container.
Huh.
Got some lemons, apples. We are working with Friends of the Urban Forest, San Francisco Friends of the Urban Forest, and they planted us an apple tree because I know the students are always hungry. Lemon tree. We just got a pear tree.
Nice.
Fig tree, artichokes. I think it's important to grow food.
Yeah.
So more food, but my student gardener is doing a fabulous job.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really
Very
has.
nice.
And a lot of the stuff that he's gotten, he has recycled from other yards.
Okay.
And then he brings them here and he just plants. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Nice.
I could buy a whole lot of